most powerful tool of man. We have been using it since the beginning of time, especially for cooking. People rely on wood stoves in many regions around the world. In Rwanda, for example, 97% of households are using wood or charcoal for cooking. But what if there is no fuel? Wood is a scarce resource. Currently, most of it is cut non-sustainably, and natural forests are shrinking at an alarming rate. In order to preserve the precious rainforests, many African governments ban cutting trees or plan to do so. Burning untreated wood in indoor kitchens is a major cause of lung disease, especially endangering women and children. Additionally, families spend a considerable amount of their income on wood fuel, which will increase once it's banned. Stoves or gas cookers are alternative solutions, but are connected to higher initial costs, which many families cannot afford or lack the access to.
Rwanda offers an alternative resource: harvest waste. With 76% of Rwandans working in the agricultural sector, they have access to an abundance of harvest waste, like corn spindles, banana stems, and cuttings. We have developed a low-cost, easy-to-use system, mainly consisting of readily available recycled materials, which converts harvest residue into biochar. The first step of the charcoal production consists of filling the barrel with harvest residue. The process starts once the dry biomass is lit and burns independently. The special construction of the barrel ensures that it burns with as little oxygen as possible. This leads to a chemical reaction called pyrolysis. Toxic gases are expelled and flared off. In the end, only the precious carbon structure remains, and the users of our biochar are no longer exposed to the toxic gases. The process converts about 20 kg of biomass into 7 kg of carbon-neutral biochar within 90 minutes. One system costs around $50 and is able to redeem its costs after 1 month by providing fuel for 15 people. If a family uses the system to cover its own fuel demand, an entire month's salary is saved every year. But that's not all. By using harvest waste as raw material, the family also saves 4 to 5 trees a year. Hear for yourself from Leonidas.
In Rwanda, RecyCoal system is beneficial because, as we give an example of here in the city, we have a lot of wastes from organic. And those wastes are not used because they are thrown away in the environment and they are generating a number of problems. And RecyCoal system, people will benefit money from wastes, and economically it is a benefit which is positive.
In November, we are going to set up a small, fully equipped manufacturing workshop in Kigali with our partner. Our local partner will use it to craft and sell the system to farmers, as well as educate them about the safe use of the barrel. We have provided vast learning materials about the barrel, its use and safety standards in learning videos, picture guidances and multilingual flyers. Furthermore, we encourage and educate farmers to take entrepreneurial action and turn their excess waste into a successful side business. By having a dedicated contact person and expert on site, we can accessibly integrate the RecyCoal system into rural communities. With our new team members on site, we will implement at least 30 new systems, providing fuel for up to 450 people, while saving 240 tons of wood per year. Now, let's talk about our team. We are RecyCoal, a student initiative from Germany founded in 2016 as part of Enactus Aachen. Together with experts from the RWTH Aachen University, we developed and optimized the simple and effective pyrolysis system. Leonidas, our pilot partner in Kigali, Rwanda, tested and evaluated the different iterations of the RecyCoal system.
Since 2019, 2 farmer cooperatives and an agricultural school are also producing their own coal. Our partners have produced approximately 2.5 tons of biocharcoal last year, thereby keeping 13 tons of carbon dioxide stored in remaining trees. There are 7 RecyCoal systems installed which impact the lives of 60 people.
In 2020, the work got turned upside down. The year taught us how to reach out to people remotely. We were able to implement 3 new sites, together with our partners in Namibia, Malawi and Kenya, and also expand our project to terra preta, a natural fertilizer that was first invented by the Mayas. Terra preta consists out of a special kind of lactobacteria mixed with coal and compost. Coal, yes, that's our keyword. Tests showed that by adding Terra preta to the soil, the yield can be improved by up to 250%, only by using a natural fertilizer.
This project is very, very important, in which it is use of the remains of the maize crops. These things are very important in the way that they are going to minimize the situation of cutting down of trees in Malawi in order to produce charcoal. And it is going to be very, very important project in Malawi.
These higher yields result in an increased amount of harvest waste. The combination of all biochar applications create a circular economy that benefits the users as well as the environment.
Next, we plan to establish our partner network on site to build and promote our systems locally while we support them remotely. Your support would enable us to permanently employ 2 people in Rwanda, growing the production and educating more farmers about the potential of their harvest waste. In 2022, we could produce 180 systems and create an additional 210 tons of carbon-neutral fuel. In addition to this, our location in Malawi is ready to have its own production site and full-time employee. There, with our biochar, we could transform 28 hectares of dead soil into fertile fields and fight hunger and erosion. The market we want to enter is vast. If only a third of the harvest waste in Rwanda was converted into biochar, 4 million people could be supplied with sustainable fuel. With our system, we want to offer people who are the first to be threatened by the climate crisis an effective and inexpensive alternative that can be realized immediately.